Squad, welcome back to another episode of That's So Starbucks Legacy. If you missed the last episode, Roux, Tanisha, and Cove went on a beach trip to Tartosa, which was really nice and wholesome, and it's really good because we need a tad bit of wholesomeness in this legacy because this legacy has been chaotic as all get out. So yes, I hope you all enjoyed that episode. But in this episode, I want Roux to go and break his last heart because it says in the rules for this generation that we have to go and break 3 hearts and make 3 enemies. So yeah, I want him to make enemies with all 3 of his exes. So yes, we're gonna go and try and do that today. I think I want him to have a hookup, honestly. I could see that. I have been having him go on the Cupid's Corner app and just kind of check out who's on there. But he hasn't really found anybody. And I mean, that's fine. I mean, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you don't have good luck. And, you know, that's okay. But talking about his skills a little bit, I do want to try to work on all this off screen like I've mentioned. But he's a level 4 still in his mischief, and in his gardening he's a 4 as well. So I do want to try to work on that more. We do have a bit more of a garden now going on. We do need to go and harvest our cannabis, and we also need to come check on all of these plants and make sure that they are growing big as they can be. It looks like one of our crops are actually going to be a bit big because there's 2 of them here, but we need to like work on these ones as well. We need to go fertilize these crops and do a little vitality fertilizer. I think that will help a lot. But I actually have some plans. I want Roux to eventually move to the beach. I would love for him to move to Sulani with the family because I know that next generation is going to be focused on the beach and all the activities there. So we are going to need to move, I feel like, at some point. Oh, she has to go to the potty. Do we have a potty around here? I don't know if we do. I think I need to get one. But look at little Finn over here. Look how adorable he is. I just aged him up into an infant and he looks so much like his dad. It's so crazy. And I just love him so much. And like I said, next generation is actually going to be a girl because that's what I want to do. I want to do like a boy girl kind of thing with my legacy. So I'm trying to like play with more guy sims because it's fun to just do that sometimes if I feel up to it. But let's see. Let's just get this potty. Let's just get a generic one. And we will put it... We don't really have a lot of room in this house. And that is why I'm wanting them to move to the beach. Is because there's going to be more room in that house. And we can make the house look a little bit nicer as well. I just wanted him to start out in this house because this is like a box home. And it gave me, you know, the vibes for Generation 2. Because that is in the rules for this generation that you have to live in a box home. So I'm going to have her get some potty help from Tanisha. So yeah, they've all bonded at the beach, but now they're back home and it's back to the grind for Roux. He's over here working so hard on this garden. He is an overachiever with his garden. He loves to work on it as much as he can, but the bills are actually needing to be paid, so we gotta have that happen too. I'm gonna have Luana come and pay for these bills. Girl, go pay these bills before they shut everything off. Okay, oh no, Finn's gassy? Ooh, okay, maybe that milk be making him a little gassy. But yeah, Tanisha's over here trying to help her learn to go potty, because she will be aging up in the next episode, or right before it, I feel like, because I've been playing a little bit off screen just to work on skills and career stuff and set up for storylines. But Tanisha's being such a great grandma. She honestly is just like turning over a new leaf and just, you know, been going to church and been trying to be good about, you know, being a good role model, because she does want to be that for her family. And as you can tell, she's still tan from the beach, and I think it looks really nice on her. But this says over here, let me see if I can find it. It's in her panel here. She said, I want to be seen as a role model for my family. So this is what she wants for her soul's journey for her bucket list. This says, Run mentoring interactions 10 times on family. I hope I'm remembered as someone who really cared about their family members, who helped them strive to achieve more. Once I purchase the mentor trait from the rewards store, I can mentor members of my family as they work on skills I've already mastered. Oh, she really wants to be seen as, like, you know, someone who values their family ties and like all of that. She really wants to be seen as somebody who cares so much for her family and puts them first. So, I mean, I could see that. I feel like she really has proven herself that she does. And yeah, I think that, you know, I am going to get that for her. Let me see if I can. Let's see. It's down through here somewhere. Let's go here and Super Mentor. Super Mentors draw on their experience as well as innovative teaching techniques to make their skill mentoring even more efficient. Okay, we'll get that for her. So she definitely wants to like help her family learn as much as they can. So I think that's part of being a grandma, is spreading knowledge. So does she have any skills that we would need? Ooh, she could teach her kids a lot of logic. That would be fun. Okay. Well, maybe she could teach little Cove some logic because she's going to need it for her conservation career in the next gen. I did actually rewrite Generation 3 because I thought that the painter career was a little bit overused in Legacy challenges, so I went for the conservation career, and I also had next gen be a vet as well. So we are actually just gonna like try to take care of the kids, and then as soon as Roux gets back from work, we are actually going to have him go and like have a thing with another one of these girls so we can do the whole third heartbreak thing. What's this say? Topiary tragedy. Roux has been working on a prestigious client topiary exhibit all week. Tragedy struck today when Roux accidentally cut the head off the client's favorite specimen. Roux has to act quickly. Does he confess immediately to the client or take a risky move? I feel like confess mistake. I think that'd be a good idea. Roux confessed a mistake to the client, and the client was not pleased. Oh, the client berated him for his clumsiness. Oh, that sucks. I'm so sorry, Roux. That really sucks. Okay, well, hopefully the rest of his workday goes better, but I'm just gonna have them kind of, you know, try to work on tidying the house up, and we're going to also kind of spend time with the kids a little bit. I kind of want Tanisha to come over here and check on Finn and make sure he's okay. Let's see, he is fine right now, but I do want her to come and maybe do a little bit of tummy time with him. Can we come do tummy time just to kind of have him learn? Let's see. Who's calling you, Luana? Riker! It's good to hear your voice, Luana. I wanted to ask you if I should get to know Leon Sadia a little better as a friend. Sure, Riker, if you really want to do that, that's fine. And she's still earning royalties, which, I mean, we could get Tanisha back into her media production, potentially, but right now I just kind of see her focusing on her family, and that being good for now. But when I'm recording this today, it actually was the day that I found out I got YouTube partner. So I just want to go ahead and say how thankful I am for all of you out there who watch my videos and subscribe. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe. It is free. But if you want to actually go and be a member and get to see my exclusive Legacy Challenge playthrough and all my prep, go ahead and become a member. I would really appreciate it. But yes, I am now a YouTube partner, and it's just really insane to me that that happened. I didn't expect it to happen so soon, honestly. I was kind of like, you know, just looking at my YouTube early this morning, and it just happened, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is insane. But yeah, thank you all so much. It really honestly has been a long day. I've been doing chores and stuff, but this morning finding that out just made the day better. So thank you all very, very much for all your love and support. Okay, so let's just like have her come and get some leftovers. I'm gonna have them eat pizza because that's like Tanisha to eat pizza. But then I'm just gonna like speed through the day a little bit and just have them take care of the kids, and then we're gonna go with Roux on this little woman hunt. Okay, Roux is back from work and he did pretty well. I do want him to start working on his career a bit more. I want to like heavily focus on his career because I feel like, where he was in the gang and stuff like that, he just didn't, have the time and energy to put into gardening. But now that he's an official gardener, he's in the career, I feel like he can really dedicate a lot of time to making sure that his garden looks nice and everything. And yeah. Honestly, I'm really, really happy that he quit the gang because that was not going to be good for him and his kids. And, even though he thought it was going to be all fun and games in the beginning, it just wasn't. And, he still talks to Julian from time to time. But, like, in general, Julian kind of, made him not feel very good. Just because he murdered Juniper. And even though he was not happy with Juniper himself, he still, he still didn't want her to be murdered. I mean, who would, honestly? I mean, that's just awful. So, yeah, him and Julian still talk a little bit, but it's just not the way it used to be. And, yeah, I want to know what you all think about Julian being in this series. I think that Julian was a really interesting character, and I just had to put him in this generation for that specific storyline. Oh my gosh, Roux, please do not break your back, sir. Please do not hurt yourself. You have 2 kids to take care of. But yeah, Julian might be popping up again in the storyline before too long. I think it would be really, really cool to have him pop up and kind of cause some chaos, just because, that's who Julian is. And, Roux, he just, like, he likes a little bit of mischief and he likes to be a rebel, but also he has a really good heart. He cares about his family. He loves his mom. And I do want him to try to repair things with his sister a bit. So we might try and do that. I mean, they are literally not getting along whatsoever. I mean, she just called Tanisha, so maybe she knows that Tanisha is out of prison. I mean, I don't know if she does or not. Potentially she might. So we're going to have to explore that storyline as well. But Cove is doing pretty good right now. Cove is actually just been over here playing with her toy. And Tanisha and Luana have just been talking a little bit about their relationship and what they want to do, if they really want to get married, or if since Tanisha's been married so much, she's just kind of done with that. And yeah, they've been taking care of the kids while Roux has been gone to his gardener career. Okay, well, his garden looks like it's in ship shape, looking good. It's looking really nice. So I think we're going to go ahead and head off. I do want him to harvest these harvestables though. Let's go ahead and harvest all of the cannabis. That'll be good. I do want him to try to sell some more cannabis, even though that's not going to be our main priority because it's not part of the gardener career. So yeah, I do want to go ahead and try to make him in a better mood because we have things to do. We have plans this episode. So, oh no! The inspector is over here inspecting our house. Okay, well, what are the NAPs? I'm not really sure what they are here, but like, can we check? Looks like we are neutral right now with the eco footprint, which is fine. I feel like Roux would definitely want to like make that a little bit better though, considering he's a gardener. So, well, we're gonna go ahead and head off. I do want him to go and meet these girls. So we're gonna travel all by ourselves. We're gonna tell Tanisha that we're going to go for a little bit, that we'll be back later. And Tanisha doesn't mind. She loves being a grandma. She absolutely loves it. She enjoys it way, way more than anything in the whole entire world. Like, that is her main thing besides going to church. So we're going to go over here to Kara and Tasha's house. And I am very, very excited for you all to get to see these two because one of these Sims was a Sim that I played with a long, long time ago on Instagram. If you know about my olden days on Instagram when I just take pictures of my screen and share little snippets of my story, well, Kara, she was the Sim that I played with for that, and I am really excited for Roux to get to know her a little bit. Oh my gosh, Roux, please change out of this outfit. Like, this is not a way to meet a girl, okay? We need to change into something a little bit better. Let's see. I kind of like this outfit, honestly. This looks really cute on him, so we're gonna go with that. Let's come over here and go and knock on the door. Let's go over here and, oh, he could eavesdrop. He'd literally go and, like, stare through the window like Peeping Tom. No, we are not doing that. That's really weird. Okay, he's gonna knock on the door. Let's see if they're here. I wonder if they're in here. They might be gone shopping or something. Girls, are you here? I don't see them anywhere. Oh my gosh, are they even here? Look, here's Tasha. Oh, girl, you look pretty. Okay, well, where is Kara? Because Kara's the main girl that I wanted him to see. Where is Kara? Kara, are you around here somewhere? I don't see her. I mean, hopefully she's here. Oh, look, there she is. Here is Kara. Ooh, Kara, you look so pretty in your new outfit. So Kara actually is a famous celebrity. So she's actually a famous musician. And yeah, she's recorded quite a few songs that are hits. And so I don't know if he's going to have a chance with her or not, just because you know how celebrities be acting in The Sims 4. But we're going to try. Let's see. Let's go and like attempt an introduction, or maybe ask for autograph. You know what? He's going to notice her. He's going to know who she is. She is the famous Kara Ambrose Bowman, and he's going to want to know all about like what she likes to do besides music. He's like, hi. He's like, you're Kara, aren't you? The famous Kara Ambrose Bowman. And she's like, yes, I am. He's like, well, hi. I am Roux Star. My family, he's getting a little choked up, you know, like being around a celebrity makes him get that way. He's just really cute like that. And he's like, well, my family owns the Starbucks. You know what Starbucks is, right? She's like, yeah. She's like, who doesn't know what Starbucks is? I love to go there and get me some cappuccinos and frappuccinos, just depending on my mood. And he's like, oh, he's like, well, that sounds really good. He's like, well, my family owns it, and yeah, we did have a lot of money from it, but it's a long story. We don't really have that money now, but yeah. And she's like, are you okay? Like, you are sweating a lot. Like, are you feeling all right? Are you sick? And he's like, yeah. He's like, I'm fine. He's like, I just been working a lot. You know, I'm a gardener. I go and take care of people's plants and stuff. You know, I just be outside all the time. You know, it's been raining. I got a little bit sopping wet. She's like, oh, okay. She's like, I get it. And she's like, so, what are you doing here? And how did you find out about my house? And he's like, oh, well, in the news it said that you were moving into the neighborhood, so I just thought I'd come and drop by and, like, say hi, you know, be a neighbor. And she's like, oh, okay. Look, she's, like, totally, like, annoyed with him right now, and he's just, like, trying to be, you know, like, kind of sweet in a way. He's, like, so attracted to her. Look at this. This says attraction alert. Wow, what a sim. Roux Star just stopped what they were thinking about for a moment and found themselves staring at Kara Ambrose Bowman. Ooh, okay. Well, no wonder he's acting a little bit nervy. So, he's like, so Kara, what else do you like to do besides music? Like, are you into, like, cooking? Are you into, you know, art? Like, what kind of things do you like to do? She's like, well, music's mainly my thing. You know, I don't really have time for a lot of other things, considering I'm always trying to put out this music for my record label. They're just, like, so terrible. Like, honestly, I wish I could just drop them because they suck. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. He's like, that sounds rough. It's like, so do you not like producing music because of them? She's like, well, she's like, I guess they're fine, but, you know, I just do what I have to. I just keep my head down so I can keep making that awesome music, you know, because I don't want to disappoint my fans. And, you know, if I have any kind of trouble with my record label, that's going to make me look bad. So I just pretty much kiss their ass and be like, you know what? I'm going to be the bigger person, and I'm going to make them feel bad for how they treat me. He's like, yeah. He's like, I guess that's the way to be. You know, you just gotta make amends with people sometimes just for your own benefit. And she's like, yes, exactly. Like, if I want my career to keep going off, then I gotta be nice to these people because they got me to where I am now. And he's like, yeah, he's like, I guess so. But it's really nice to meet you, Kara, and I'm sorry that I'm so nervous. It's just, I've not really been around a celebrity before, so this is really new to me. And she's like, no, you're fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, she's being a little bit understanding. Oh, but like, she's like, so, you found out about my house from the news? Ugh, paparazzi is so awful. Like, I can't do anything anymore. And he's like, yeah, I'm sorry if I'm intruding. And she's like, yeah, well, I was just about ready to take me a nice bath. So you kind of are intruding, but I get it. I get you're excited that I'm here. I mean, everybody is. He's like, yeah. He's like, I'll just be going. All right, I'm sorry. Oh, oh, he's so embarrassed. Look at him. Oh, he's like, I totally messed that all up. He's literally like so mad at himself. He's like, well, good going, Roux. You literally just made yourself look like a fool in front of Kara Ambrose Bowman, the famous singer. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so funny. Maybe we could come and talk to Tasha, though. Tasha is not a celebrity, but Tasha is friends with Kara. They are really good friends. They became friends recently. So, we're gonna go and maybe do a friendly introduction with Tasha and see how she's doing. She is really, really gorgeous. She's actually eating walnut soup, so that sounds really yummy. Here, he's gonna come over here and talk to her. So maybe things will go a little better with her because she's not a celebrity. But he's gonna go and talk to her a little. So he's like, hi, what's your name? And she's like, oh, hi, I'm Tasha. I am Kara's friend. How are you? He's like, oh, I'm fine. My name's Roux. Nice to meet you, Tasha. She's like, yeah, nice to meet you too. Are you trying to get close with Kara? Is that why you're here? Oh, those people be taking pictures of her constantly, just trying to move in. He's like, yeah, he's like, I just came over to, like, be a neighbor, I'm sorry, I forgot the fruitcake. I know that's a thing. And she's like, no, you're okay. Like, I just want to be protective of Kara. Like, because Kara, has had a lot of people throw themselves at her. And I just feel like it's really gross. So I'm just trying to make sure that you're not one of those guys that's going to do that to her. And he's like, no. Like, I don't want to do that. I just wanted to come over and be nice. Like, he is literally kind of lying in a way, because he does want to get close with Kara. He really, really does. And, like, just meeting Tasha, too, he has, like, an attraction to her as well. So, like, he wants to go and hook up with both of them, because he has an instant attraction to her. This says instant attraction to Tasha Atwood. If he chose to act on it, Roux would be strongly inclined towards romance. So, yeah, needless to say, he wants to be with the celebrity and her best friend. Wow, Roux. Wow, that's really crazy. Let's go ahead and compliment her appearance, and we're just gonna kind of be smooth about this. So he's like, well, I was just gonna, maybe just become friends with y'all, because I don't really have a lot of friends. I've had a difficult time making friends here. And she's like, really? She's like, I'm sorry. That sucks. He's like, yeah, I mean, I was in this club, but nobody seemed to like me in it. Everybody just thought I was annoying. She's like, well, I hate that for you. I'm sorry. He's like, it's alright. He's like, but what you're making there, walnut soup, that looks really, really tasty. She's like, yeah. She's like, it's just a secret ingredient of my family's. So I thought I'd make it for Kara to help her singing voice a little bit. He's like, well, that's really nice of you. You're a really good friend. And let me just say, you are a beautiful friend. And look at her. She's not impressed. She is not impressed at all with him. So, I mean, Roux, we need to, like, be a little bit more, like, subtle, honestly. Like, we need to, like, stop, like, being so bold. I think that's kind of, like, making them deflect a bit. But, let's go ahead and maybe flirt. Okay, I don't know how she's gonna feel about this, but we're gonna flirt a little bit. Ooh, she likes it. Oh, she's liking him. Well, as much as she wants to protect Kara, she is kind of falling for him. So he's like, so, you want to tell me about the recipe a little bit? I love to hear about cooking. My mom really sucks at cooking, but I kind of want to learn to cook really good. My mom just always ordered pizza, so I'd love to, like, learn how to cook for my kids. she's like, oh, you have kids? And he's like, yeah, I have a 3-year-old and also an infant. She's like, oh, well, that's cool. Okay, well, way to, like, put yourself out there, Roux. Okay, let's, like, do a pickup line, and maybe, what else do we want to do? That's not going to be a little too much. Oh, he already wants to, like, hold her hand and embrace her, so maybe we could. Let's see how that goes. She wanted to finish her soup first, so let's see if she's going to let him hug her. Oh my gosh, already she has taken it. Oh, so she's like, well, Roux, I know that I'm being protective of Kara and everything, and I don't want, Kara to be upset, and I don't want to see her, have a hard time, because she's had a lot of difficult relationships. Like her one guy she got with literally left her in the dust with 2 kids, and those two kids she had to put up for adoption because, she couldn't have 2 kids and be a singer at the same time, what her manager told her. So she feels really upset about that. So I've just been trying to protect her and, do what's best for her. But I can't lie and say that you're not really cute. I mean, if Kara can't see that, then I definitely do. Ooh! Oh, Roux likes that. Roux is like, really? He's like, well, you both are really beautiful. And, like, the fact that you think that I'm cute, like, that makes me really happy. She's like, well, I'm glad. She's like, well, if you want to go upstairs and be a little bit more, private about it, I wouldn't mind. Ooh, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and go upstairs. You know what, Kara? You're missing out, girl, because Roux is a catch, honestly. And you are, too. You are so, so beautiful and just stunning. But Roux is gonna go upstairs with your best friend, and they're gonna talk. Let's go up here. I think we're gonna go in this room. We're gonna go in here, and we're gonna sit together and just have a chat. And I think this will be really, really fun. I think that it's probably gonna lead the direction that you all are kind of thinking about. Y'all need to let me know what you think about Tasha and Roux. I think that, honestly, Tasha really wants somebody. I don't really know what I gave her for traits. I'm really not sure. So we are going to have to, like, check in her panel real quick. They have good compatibility and they are romantic interests already. So, I don't remember what her traits are, but I think she has some good traits. I do try to give my Sims a good range of traits, though, just so they can be more realistic. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to her. So they're just, like, sitting here. So Roux is, like, in his flirty feelings. So this says over here, titillating banter, coy smiles, and flirtatious jokes have to set the tone for romance. And he's got a breathtaking encounter kind of feeling. And he's also just feeling really confident. I believe in me from confidence gain. Oh, he's feeling like he's going to definitely be able to woohoo today. Let's go ahead and make a move. Let's be really, really smooth. Roux, come on, put your arm around her. Oh, look at that. He's like, whew. He's like, let me just put my arm over here. Ooh. And she's like, well, I like your arm being on me. And he's like, I'm glad. Aw. And she's like, well, I try to be a little bit more subtle with romance, but I could not ignore how handsome you are. He's like, well, I couldn't ignore how pretty you are. And she's like, well, I'm glad that we're alone now. I mean, I don't get to be a lot of things besides Kara's best friend. Everybody sees me, they're like, oh, that's Kara's best friend. I never get to be an individual. And the fact that you think that I'm pretty and you see me for me, like, honestly, it's like driving me wild right now, Roux. Oh, and he's like, I definitely feel the same way. Like, I feel like, we just have this instant connection. Ooh, give her a massage. Yes, give her a massage, Roux. So he's like, how would you feel about a massage? And she's like, oh, I would love a massage. That sounds really, really nice. Ooh, okay. Look at him posing for her. Oh, he's doing that sexy pose. Oh, she loves it. Look at her. Oh, she's smiling so big. Look at her smirks. So they're just exchanging numbers. They're exchanging their Snapchats. Okay. Well, I mean, you know where that goes after that. Literally leads to kissing. Okay, come on. Give her a first kiss. Let's see it. Oh, we go. Yes! Go, Roux. Looks like we're gonna have our third partner that we need to have. Let's do it. Okay, let's go ahead and, oh, we can't ask her just yet. We gotta get our romance up and our friendship. Okay. Well, let's do a tender neck kiss. Let's just keep doing this a little bit more. Let's give her a rose and everything. Oh, well, I know that this is gonna lead to woohoo. I just know it. When everything goes so well like this, it has to. Alright. Well, she's loving him so much, and he's loving her as well. I'm kind of disappointed that him and Kara can't have a thing because she's a celebrity and she's like kind of, you know, being a little stuck up, but it's fine. Oh, steamy romance dynamic. Let's go. Okay. Ooh, try for baby in the shower. They can go and try for baby in the shower? No way. Let's go ahead and try. Let's do it. Okay, we really want to have a third baby with the third girl that we're going to have to be with and then break her heart. Okay, that's been the plan. So, Tasha, are you going to let us, like, do that? Let's see. Let's go and say it again. I don't think that she heard you. Let's go and try for baby in the shower. Ooh, I'm excited. I really want him to have another baby so bad, and Tasha's so beautiful. Her genetics are going to be on point. Oh, does she want to woohoo with him? Oh, yeah. She adores him. She loves him. Okay, let's go. Oh, no. Kara is so jealous. She's like, what are y'all talking about up here? And Tasha's like, oh, nothing. Kara's literally following them to the bathroom. Girl, you are so freaking jealous. Oh, my gosh. Girl. Girl, not you interrupting their woohoo session to go wash your hands. She's just like, don't mind me. I'm just over here washing my hands. Oh my gosh. She's literally watching them woohoo. Girl, are you like a stalker or something? Like, oh my gosh. She's over here just watching her best friend freaking woohoo with Roux. That's so funny. Kara girl, please, can you like leave? You're making me a little uncomfortable. Like, does she like to just watch people woohoo? I mean, I thought I knew Kara because I made her. She's my sim, but apparently I don't know her that well. She's surprising me a little bit. Okay, well, they're about done. So, Kara's like, just standing here awkwardly. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know what's gonna happen now. I mean, Kara literally just was watching them in the shower. So Kara's like, so girl, how was that? Was he good at woohoo? And Tasha's like, were you watching us in the shower, Kara? And she's like, yeah. She's like, I just wanted to make sure you were okay. And she's like, Kara, like, I was trying to have intimate time with Roux and you just were staring at me in the shower. That's a little fucked up. And she's like, well, she's like, I just wanted to make sure my best friend was doing what she needs to do to, like, protect herself. You know, we made a pact to protect each other from horrible men, and I was just trying to make sure you were doing the right thing. And she's like, Kara, listen, Roux is a really sweet guy, okay? I know that you dissed him and you said no, you don't want to have anything with him, but you lost out. Like, I lucked out because you said no. So yeah, I had a thing with him and it was so fun. So yeah. And she's like, well, she's like, if you put it that way, maybe I should go and woohoo with him. And Tasha's like, Kara, you told him no, so you literally lost your chance. And Roux is just over here like thinking in his head, ooh, I could have woohoo with both of them? That sounds fun. Oh my gosh. Well, okay. So Kara's like, well, I guess I'll just go to my room then. And Tasha's like, yeah, you should. Like, we'll talk about this later when Roux is gone. Me and him are going to spend some more time together. Maybe cuddle up and watch Netflix or something. And she's like, okay. She's like, well, I need to go and, you know, go over my music anyways. I need to go make sure that this song is good to go and give to my manager. And she's like, okay, whatever. Oh my gosh, the girls are literally having a disagreement. Literally, it's just like so awkward because Kara got really like super jealous because literally she acted like she didn't even want to be with Roux, but now that like Tasha's like got her eyes on him, she thinks that she should have him. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and come in here with Tasha. I really want to know if Tasha's pregnant, honestly. I'm curious because they did try for baby. So Let me just go ahead and see if she can go and take a pregnancy test. I kind of want to add her to the household and have her like come over with us to the house, because Kara's just here at the house and she could just like be staring at them the whole night. So maybe we should just have Tasha move in. You know what? He's gonna say it. You know, Roux is a little impulsive sometimes. So Roux is like, so Tasha, you want to come live with me for a little while? Seems like you have a roommate that's a little bit too much. And Kara's just over there rolling her eyes like, girl, are you really gonna take that offer and leave me here with all the paparazzi coming to the house? Tasha's like, yes, Roux, I would love to come and move in with you for a bit. And Kara's like, you are such a bitch. And Tasha's like, well, I'm tired of being just your best friend, okay? I am a lot more than just Kara Ambrose Bowman's best friend, okay? Like, I want to go have a life, alright? And she's like, well, I was never stopping you from having a life. And Tasha's like, well, you kind of have. Oh my gosh, so yeah, they're gonna go ahead and go home. So Roux is literally just gonna leave, and Tasha's gonna come with him, and she's like, well, we can talk about things later, Kara, but I think I made a good decision for myself leaving this house because apparently you're a little creepy. And Kara's like, girl, how can you say that about me? She's like, well, you were just staring at me in the shower with Roux, so... Kara's like literally here by herself. She's like, I hate them both. Alright, they made it back to the house, and now we can actually check what Tasha's traits are. So she's an animal enthusiast, which I feel like Roux would definitely love. So yeah, she cares about animals a lot, and she's also a clubber, and she's a bit lazy. So yeah, and she's also neutral about having children, so she would be okay if she had a child, but she would not like be so excited about it either. But I do want her to come in here, and I want Tanisha to like be like Roux just brought another girl home. So Tanisha's like, who are you? And she's like, hi, I'm Tasha. I'm Roux's girlfriend. And Tanisha's like, oh, hi, nice to meet you. And Luana's like, Roux brought another girl home? Wow. And Tanisha's like, shh, Luana, be quiet. We need to be nice to her. And Tasha's just like over here pretending like she's not hearing any of that. I feel like Tasha, where she's a clubber and just likes to party a lot, like I don't think she cares about like having a real relationship, which is good, because like that's gonna make breaking her heart a lot easier. So yeah, we're gonna come inside and we're just gonna like, you know, talk to the family a little bit. And so Tanisha's like, Roux, could you not have like cleaned some stuff up a little bit, like taken out the trash before you brought a new girl home? And Roux is like, well, Mom, couldn't you have done it while I was gone? She's like, yeah, but I've been trying to take care of your kids. And Roux is like, well, sorry, Mom. I got home from work earlier and I just was really tired after working on the garden. She's like, okay. So, oh my gosh, just like family banter is so funny. That's really fun to like play out in the game. It's just all this little banter that my Sims do. But look at Cove. Cove is not liking Tasha. Look at this. Cove is like just staring her down. Like she doesn't even know what to think about Tasha. Oh my gosh. Well, can we have Tasha come over here and like say hi to Cove? Maybe like talk to her a little bit and see what she thinks about her. Let's go see. So she's like, hi little girl, how are you? And Cove's just like over here looking at her. She's like not sure what to think. She's just kind of listening. Oh my gosh. Well, hopefully Cove likes her. I don't know how she's gonna feel, but looks like so far she's just like not sure. She's like, nope. She's like trying to be friendly, but at the same time she just doesn't know because she's like 3 years old. But I think I am gonna have Tasha go ahead and go in here and take a pregnancy test because I want to know if she's pregnant, because part of this generation is to have 3 heartbreaks, and what I've been doing is having Roux have babies with each of the women that he gets with. So yeah, let's go see if she's pregnant. So I think that it's gonna be exciting if she is pregnant, because I really am hoping she's gonna have a girl, because I want another baby for us to kind of decide who's gonna be heir. So we can do a poll. So girl, are you pregnant? She is! She's pregnant already? Oh, well, she must be pretty fertile. Okay. Well, Tasha is pregnant. There's going to be a new addition to the household. Okay, girl. Well, y'all just literally hooked up and now you're pregnant. Oh my gosh, she's like, I don't feel too good. Oh, okay. Well, I'm really curious what you're having, but we're going to like deal with that tomorrow. I am going to have her go ahead and go to bed because it's 10 o'clock at night, so I feel like she's tired. She's like, Roix, I'm just going to head to bed. I'm really sleepy. Dealing with Cara tonight was enough for me. And he's like, okay, no worries. All right. Aw, look at him just taking care of Finn. Finn is so adorable. Honestly, I wouldn't mind if Finn would be Generation 3 heir. I really wouldn't. I mean, it doesn't say anywhere in the rules for Generation 3 of That's So Starbucks that Generation 3 can't be a guy. So, I mean, we could do like a poll to see who can be Generation 3 heir. If it's going to be Finn, Cove, or even this other baby. We're just going to have to see what I feel like when we get to that point, but I am going to have him go and maybe do a little bit more juice fizzing. I want him to like try to work on this a bit more because it's part of this generation. And yeah, she's going to go to her doctor appointment later on. Tasha's going to have her first child. She has heard a lot about other families and their dynamics. Perhaps Tasha hopes for a certain type of child. I don't think so. I don't think she really cares if it's a boy or a girl, considering, you know, she's just having like a hookup with Roux. I mean, they are probably going to get together, but at the same time, like, it wasn't like a plan for her to get pregnant. So, yeah, I think that she's probably just kind of going to go with whatever happens. I don't think she's like hoping for a certain gender or anything like that. I think that whenever she tells Roix she's pregnant, I think that she's definitely gonna have a talk with him about their relationship, about what they're doing. Like, I think that she impulsively decided to go and move in with him because she was mad at Cara and they just had a little dispute, but we're gonna have to see what happens with that. Aw, she needs some fun? Okay. Well, we also need to get her a bed. I had got her a bed, I thought, but I guess I didn't. Let me go ahead and save really quick because we've done a few things, but I need to get her a bed so she can sleep. We really don't have much room in this house, which is why I was thinking they could go ahead and move to the beach, to Sulani, so that way whoever is Generation 3 heir would, you know, get to experience the beach and already be living there, and all the family would be living there too. So, I don't know. What do you all think? Do you think we should, like, move to the beach before too long, or do you think we should, like, stay here and, like, renovate the house or move to a different one? I want to know all your thoughts down below about that. I'm really, really curious. Oh, we need to, like, put our lettuce back out somewhere. There's not a lot of room out back here, which is why it'd be great to, like, have a bigger house. So we're just gonna sell all of these because we don't need them, and we're gonna put her bed out here. I knew I had gotten her a bed, but there's really not any room for a bed in here. Okay, we're gonna have to, like, move his desk, I guess. Sadly, I guess we'll just move it out back here. I mean, since he loves the outdoors, he wouldn't care to, like, have his desk outside. And, I mean, we can always make a place for it later on. Okay, let's just delete all this extra stuff we don't need. And we're gonna put his daughter's bed over here. Let's go get this and just put it here. There we go. And we will just put this in the inventory for now, and we'll decide later on what we're going to do with it. Because, like, I don't know. I don't think that his desk is a priority, whereas his daughter definitely is. Cove is definitely, like, his favorite child right now. Not that, like, parents should have favorites or anything, but yeah, I feel like that's true because they literally went on a specific beach trip for her birthday. I am sure you know why I'm here. You were supposed to pay our friend yesterday. Oh no! That guy that he, like, took some weed from is wanting money. Oh no. Okay, well, we gotta pay that back. I have the simoleons here. Take it. Take all of it. Okay. Thank you. That wasn't so hard, was it? Alright, well, at least we're not gonna have any problems with Roy D. Dillon. Roy D. Dillon would mess us up, honestly. So he's like, yeah, I have the money. Just leave me alone. Oh my gosh. Well, at least Roy D. Dillon didn't come over himself. I mean, that would have been really, really awkward. So, yeah, but Tasha's like coming out here and she's like, what's going on over here? Like, who is this? And he's like, well, this is just somebody who wanted some money. I was selling some weed and I got some from this other guy who wanted his money for it. And Tasha's like, oh, okay. And look, Tasha is literally pregnant. You can tell. Look at her baby bump. You can tell she's pregnant. She's in these cute little kitty pajamas. So she's like, well, Roux, can we talk for a minute? And he's like, yeah, sure. Not this person falling on mud puddles. That's so funny. Okay, let's go ahead and get into a group, and we're gonna come inside, and literally Luana's gonna hear what they're having to say. They're gonna literally be talking, and Luana's gonna hear their conversation. So, she's gonna go over here, and she's gonna tell him, she's like, alright, well, Roux, I have something important to tell you. And he's like, what is it? Are you pregnant? And she's like, how could you guess that? Like, what? Like, you knew already? He's like, well, I kind of thought so. And he's like, you have a little bit of a baby bump. And she's like, well, yes, I am pregnant. And he's like, oh my God. He's like, that's so fun. He's like, I'm so excited to have another baby. She's like, really? You're excited? And he's like, yeah. He's like, I wanted another baby. She's like, well, I'm glad you're happy. Should we get together now? And he's like, yeah. He's like, we can get together. Oh, look at them. So they decided since she is going to have a baby, they're going to be boyfriend and girlfriend. And Roux kind of had this in the back of his mind all this time. Like, he wants to get with all these different women, but he also wants to be, having a big family. So that's kind of funny, like how he doesn't want to commit to these women, but he also wants to have their children. So Roux decided to come back over to Kara's house. And Kara's over here stalking Tasha's social media. Oh my gosh. Girl, they have not posted anything about their relationship. You need to calm down. So Roux is going to come over here and going to give her a rose. Look at him. He dressed up. He wore a tie and everything. He wants to look good for her. So, even though he literally is having a baby with Tasha, Kara's best friend, he doesn't even care. He knows that Kara wants him. So he's like, hey, Kara, I decided to come on back over. I brought you something, and I wore my best outfit. Oh, he's like, here's you a rose. She's like, oh, really? You brought me a rose? Now you decided to have something with me? He's like, Kara, come on. You know that I like you, that you were the first one that I looked at. Oh, so she's like, no. She's like, no, that's not the way it goes, okay? I'm the one who makes the moves, alright? That's the way it goes in this relationship. Oh! Oh no! Look at his face. He's like, what? He's like, you don't want to have a thing with me after you literally watch me and Tasha fucking fuck. And she's like, yeah. She's like, I'm the one who wears the pants in this relationship, okay? Like, if I say I want to have woohoo with you, then I do. If I don't, then I don't, okay? No man is going to tell me I have to. And he's like, no. He's like, that's not what I was saying. He's like, I was just saying you're really beautiful and I'd like to, have something with you, but, you're being really petty. And she's like, don't call me petty. Sure, I am a little bitter that you wanted to go and have woohoo with my freaking best friend in my house, but at the same time, I'm not gonna go and just be with you just because you think that you can have me. Oh, this girl has got problems, okay? Kara in my old gameplay I used to play with her in, she was not like this at all. She was super kind. She was, just very ambitious. She was not petty whatsoever, but now, she's being a drama queen. I mean, a little bit dramatic is right, Kara. Your shirt says it all. Oh my gosh. Well, Roix's definitely didn't go the way you were planning. I mean, maybe he will end up getting to have something with her. I don't know. He's not going to stop trying, I don't think, because he really, really likes her. And also, he really is happy to have something with Tasha, but at the same time, he's kind of a player. So we're going to see what happens. Y'all need to leave all your comments down below about him and Tasha, about how they hooked up, and Kara was watching, she got jealous, and now she's not even wanting to have something with him when he literally did all he could to come over and, wear something nice for her. So yeah, let me know all your thoughts about this episode. I had so much fun recording this episode. That's So Starbucks Gen 2 has been so much fun. Thank you all so much for all the support here on the channel. I really appreciate it. So yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe if you're new to join the Storyteller Squad. And I'll speak to y'all next time. Bye, Storyteller Squad.